I was an orphan. Mark was the elder brother of the house.
Ladies and gents, please gather together. Gather together. Is this true? Did it happen? See, Denilson Igwe has come again. Someone say, was he there before? Ha! I don't know, because I first and foremost, I saw this thing on his YouTube channel, and I was like, this guy, what are you up to? I just disappeared from that place. I pretended I did not hear that, not until he went to Glitch Studios. That's Nadu Wazobia's studio. And I'm like, what is this guy saying? Did this actually happen? I hope nobody is blackmailing nobody. I hope what they're saying is not true, because I can't believe it. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this beautiful channel. This is G-Top. This is where we give it to you hot, right? So, Denilson, before Monday, of course, the show is usually on Mondays, but the Nuggets comes out either Saturday, Sunday. I saw it, I scrolled past. I said, people will not get me. Is this one clickbait? I scrolled past again. And I was waiting. Even when I saw that people are starting making video, I said, I will have to hear these G's completely before I will go and make any video. And that was how I came on the show. And there before my very eyes was Denilson Igwe. Denilson Igwe started this story. But is this story true? Before we get into this story, is it true? Or is somebody trying to shut down another person? And that other person might be Mark Angel. Is he trying to use this medium to gain sympathy and subscribers? I'm just asking. Because, this case has become... I think this case is similar to Two-Face's Idibia's crew back in the days when they were answering Plantation Boys. They were big brothers, they were good, people knew them and all that. And then suddenly, always they will part ways, right? As they grow, they will part ways. Interests, ideas, opinion, ideologies and all that will always, become a thing, and they will just part ways. So, Blackface was one person. I don't know how old I was, but I know that it was one person that was always lamenting. At some point, I didn't have anybody to ask questions, but in my mind, I would like, why is this guy always squeezing his face? Then, sometimes I will, with my dad and all that, will listen to his interviews where he was lamenting on how Two-Face collected his lyrics and all that, or stole his lyrics, not even stole his lyrics, and now he has blown and he's poor. And all that. Every single day he's moving from one station. He's actually spent time and money, going for interviews, going for this. And some people are like, Oga, be coming down. Since you think that this guy stole your lyrics, why not write another one and I'll shine him? He was just bitter, and believe me, he couldn't do anything. So when I saw the Nuggets, on Nedu's page on Instagram, and Denilson was saying he only gave me 50,000. When we got monetized, we're making $160. Blah blah blah. I just scroll past. I say, this one clickbait. I beg, make we go and watch it. I don't even have time to come and watch it. So please be moving on. And that was exactly what happened to me. Not until Monday when I decided to actually sit down and watch it. One of the things that came to my mind was like, what is happening here? Is this really true? And if he had given you 10 million, although you said he gave it to you once, so it was not once that he gave it to you at different times, what have you done with the money? Now, while people were starting, was there any documentation? Was there any agreement? Did we say, okay, this or this, if we start making money, we're sharing it 60-40, or we're sharing it 70-30, or we're sharing it 50-50? Was there any agreement like that? If there was none, I don't know. I'm just asking. I am not a lawyer. I am just a media person. I want to know if there was such a thing. But it will be good for us to listen to him say what he has to say, and then we'll come back and get into the discussion proper.
My name is Denilson Igwe. I'm a comedian. Actually, I was the one that started Mark Angel Comedy. I was an orphan. Mark was the elder brother of the house. He's a security in Kilimanjaro, GRA, Port Harcourt. I do camera work for, like, I was learning camera. There's a man codifying. So I stole the camera. On our own free time, I will do those comedy. So Max, okay, let us create a Facebook page. And I said, okay. So I don't even know when it was monetized or anything. So I just keep doing this stuff. So suddenly, 2014, he bought a car. I said, how did you even get money to buy a car? He said somebody gave it to him. I said, okay, fine. And the thing is, I've not received 1,000 since that time, because so he started paying me like 20,000 every month. You know, we were poor, so the parents were just people staying in a bacha. And this Emmanuella is just, so they don't even know the value. Nobody knows what this thing is just bringing. 2016 was the first time he gave me 50,000 naira. He said, okay, just hold this one. I know this is the brain money.
This is shocking. If this actually is true, then this is not good at all, because for you and someone to come into partnership to do something, there should be some level of trust. And I mean, you are making money, you are making good money. So even saying, okay, I can give you this to set him up, and then maybe help Emmanuella and the parents, and then Success and all that, wouldn't take him anything. But can we say this is true? Can we actually believe it is true? There was something I picked, a loophole I picked, when he said that he didn't know when their Facebook was monetized. I have an issue with that, because I know before now, Uncle Mark refused to monetize content made by Nigerians, except for those who will send their password to somebody abroad. Then the person will be operating it from there, and then maybe they share it 50-50 or something. I mean, Facebook will just monetize how many days ago. I'm not even sure that he has come into effect. So for somebody to be saying that they were making, that they didn't know when it means that he was already assuming that Facebook monetized their content 1 million years ago. And I have issue with people like this. I have issue with people who feel entitled. I mean, there are different ways that you can address this same issue without making it look as though you are out to destroy his personality. Oh yes, somebody will say, but he's not a good person. Yes, he's not. From what the guy said, from not paying to paying 50,000 and lying that somebody gave you a car, to paying the other girl 20,000, which all these things are alleged, they are unverifiable. Until the other party comes out to debunk it, we will not say that whatever he has said is final, right? So, but what's the aim? Because the important thing is to know the aim behind what he's saying. In fact, I looked at his page, I saw that he even posted a video there. What is his aim? Was it that he felt, oh, this guy is not giving me what is due me, and I was the one that gave the name Mark Angel, I was the one that did this and did that? What if you had done all that, and maybe this person did not bring his own flair into it? Would he have made so much money? Now, you have said that you're not even educated, all right? So what if you were the worst person handling it? Yes, you can edit and all that. You're not the only person editing videos. You're not the only person that came up with an idea. Okay, let us call it this, And maybe this guy is not just a good person per se, but I think there are ways to go around some of these things. And remember, there was something he mentioned that is very touching. Mark Angel's mother was the one that brought him into their home. He is an orphan, so he brought him into their home. That means the woman literally adopted him as a son in their own home. So I mean, there are things you look at, and at the end of the day say, well, I can approach you and tell you you're not treating me fair, but not throwing everything into the trash can. That's what I have to say. If you have any entertainment otherwise, please go to the comment section and drop what you think. All right, so this is where we're going to stop it for today, and I say bye for now.